Hey everybody, Tragion here, back with Minecraft Survival Part 6 of my series. Alright, so I did do some off-camera stuff, nothing extraordinary or whatever. I just went and gathered some supplies, chopped down some trees. As you can see here, I got some more wood. And I also did run into some spiders, so I got some string. I picked up an egg. I ran into a creeper, so I picked up the gunpowder. And I did run into a couple zombies, I think. So it wasn't anything special. I was just gathering some supplies so I could get some oak wood, and these were already there, I think. Some birchwood planks, and some spruce wood from... It's around here, so I think it's over there. Or over there. That's oak wood. I think that's over there. But anyway, it's close by. So I went and gathered some wood. It's really hard to tell in the dark. You can't tell the type of tree it is from this distance, but it's okay. So now that because that was stuff I was going to cut out anyway, I was just going to record and I was going to cut to when I got it anyways. So this will save time for the recording for me to actually build and stuff. And I did go through the day and night cycle again, so we're back here in the night. So I did place a few torches, but yeah. Alright, hang on as I go the wrong way. Excuse me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually, what should I do? The next step, I already have the birchwood planks down. I'm going to take all that dirt out and replace it with cobblestone later. But right now, I'm going to probably start laying up the floor. And I want the floor to be more birch, so I'm going to place that here. And we're just going to do that. I could have done this off camera, but I figured I'd show this building process on camera since I went and gathered all the materials. And I don't want to do that. Hang on, where's my axe? Okay. I figured I'd show the building process on camera, and I keep doing that. Well, I'll fix that in a bit. How should I do this so I don't keep doing that? I guess I'll do this. And yeah, I'll fix that in a sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna show the process on camera. Since, I'm not gonna show a lot of things on camera, like the gathering of materials if it's too much. But I figured I'd show this. Because you don't want to see everything, but there are some things you want to see. And I don't know, like if it's with the first bit of doing that, I did cut that out, but that was because the episode was getting extra long, I think, and I did need to make it shorter. But for this, I feel like it should be okay. I might have to cut some parts out, and okay, next stack. Did I not get enough? I think I got enough. Because I thought at first, and I did it again. Okay, great. Alright, I'm going to have to get some torches, so I'm going to have to, for this area here, so I'm going to leave a hole open for me to get back down here so I can do my little bit of chopping those pieces down and lighten it up down here. Because I don't want anything to spawn down here. I probably should have left it up there where the dirt was. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Hang on. Where's my axe? I should have had this already on the hotkey, but I did not. Okay. So, let's just open up here. And can I? No, I can't. I need to open this one up too. Okay. Alright. So we're going to do a little bit of maintenance here and just chop these pieces off. And alright, so now this should be okay. I still can't get up. I need to move this piece too. Okay, now I can get up. Alright, good. So I'm gonna, where's my, there it is. And I just made an extra chest so I could stick my stuff in here. And I think I have stuff cooking in here. Yeah, I do. Okay, because I did get a little hungry and I had some extra food. I wanted to cook that off camera, so let's see here. What was I getting? I was getting torches. Alright. So, let's put the torches on 3, and we'll go down there and light things up. So when we're building a house, if we go wander or do something, I don't know. I think you have to be like 40 blocks away. I'm not even sure how far before mobs start spawning. I know they changed it recently. I'm not even sure. So, just to be extra safe, and it's all nice and lit up down here, we're going to stick another torch over here, and that's good. Now we can block this up and deal with it later. Take this away, and just going to take this. And then we're going to do that. Alright, so now I'm going to put the birchwood planks down and seal it off. Okay, good. So now the next part of the process, where do I want the door? I'm not really sure. I'm just going to construct this. I do want windows too, so I'm going to have to leave some openings for those. Where's the best view? I'm not really sure where I want I think I want the door here maybe. Or do I want the door here? Yeah, this seems like the best spot for the door. Yeah, this spot's good. Okay. So, I don't want to use birch for, excuse me, my cords on the keyboard. My headphone cord. Okay, I don't want, what do I want? think I want to put these on the corners, maybe. And just gonna have them go up the corners of that. Yeah, it's another design I saw someone else do, so it seemed pretty good. These are spruce, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Alright. So yeah, that looks good. And I'm gonna have it, okay. Gonna jump up here. I think 4 high is good enough. I won't take fall damage, right? Oh, I did. Okay, so 4 is a little too high for fall damage. But since I have full hunger, I should be fine. And I can't quite reach that, so I'm gonna need to get there and do that in a bit. But first I'm gonna get these ones. Oh, I did it again. Okay, gotta make sure to get on it before I start doing. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, there's another zombie, but the sun's coming up, so I don't have to deal with him. See, did I make this 4 high? I think I did. I'll be fine. I can just drop down. And where's my sword? I didn't have it out. I only have to delay him long enough for the sun to come up, since I can't really access my inventory right now. Okay, why isn't he moving? Okay, there he goes. Like, he just kind of stopped and stared at me like, what you gonna do? And there's the sun. And okay. So now the zombie's gonna turn into nothing. Okay, don't light me on fire, please. Thank you. That's hot. And why did he stop burning? What? Okay. Why? Okay, there he goes. He's burning again. Like, he stopped burning like he had temporary immunity for some reason. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so that's weird. But I do need to get back up there and finish my little building project here. Okay, I can't really reach it. I need more dirt. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more dirt then. So that I've gotten this already off camera, but you don't know, I don't always think of things, you know, when you're not recording, but when you're doing something, it doesn't always occur to you in the moment. Okay. I can't think of everything. Let's see. Is this about... Yeah, it's about the same height as everything else. That's right, because the base one here. Oh, there's no base one. Okay. I'm thinking of why I thought it was 4. Is it? It looks like it's only 3. 1, 2, 3. Is this one higher than the others? It is. Okay, that's why. I did make it 4. I'm like, wait a minute. Logic, where are you at? Okay. So can I make it up there and just throw that on there? There we go. Nice. And I'll take this dirt, and I'll go and use it for this over here. If I need to. I don't think I need to, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4. Alright. So the only one that's too short... Actually, these are short. No, it's not short. Okay, they all look the same. Alright, we're good. I think. Look the same, it looks like. It's kind of hard to see the marker. I don't see the marker for the... Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that, yeah, that's 4. Okay. Just making sure to verify it. I think it's like... I think my house is like 8 by 11 when I meant to make it all like 14 or something. I don't remember. But it's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. I mean, I can adjust it later. Well, I mean, not really adjust it, but I can add on to it later, which is what I plan to do. For the roof, I'm actually going to make it a flat roof, like this. So, yeah, that's how that's going to be. So I need to get, I think I'm going to need to make my house out of oak. Should I do that? Let's see, is that how it look good? Or do I want planks or do I just want wood? I'm thinking how I want this. I need more dirt. I think I'm going to keep doing this. I need to jump up here. And do I want to make this all out of... And these are supposed to be made out of planks, excuse me. Not out of pure wood. I'm trying to remember how the cabin design is for... Remember, because I've seen various designs, and I like the one that... I think it was like just planks. Since I don't build too many houses. And... So, yeah. Okay, I have like a fair amount of... Yeah, okay. It's just planks, I think. Yeah, alright. It's not like, you know... Okay, what was that? Okay. Because the... I need to get up on that, so okay. Where's my dirt? Alright. Excuse me, I'm pressing it. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't register the button when you press it. I don't know why. That's kind of weird, though. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And... Shouldn't this actually be... No, wait. This isn't the roof. This is the... Is it? I'm trying to think here. This isn't the ceiling, per se, because I'm going to make it maybe taller than this. So... Ouch. Alright. I'm trying to think here. This is like the... Yeah, it is the ceiling, but it's like at the same time... I was making the wall. Yeah, don't do that. That's... I spaced out for a second there. I'm like, wait a minute. Because I see it on the floor, but this is the wall that I'm making. Not the ceiling. The ceiling is going to be made out of birch. And... Yeah, okay. But the walls are going to be made out of oak. Alright. Just trying to get my thought process straight there. Alright. I'll go up there and I'll deal with that later. But first I'm going to do this. So I can get this, what's it called? The framing, I think that's the word, all set up. So I know where things go. And alright. And actually, I don't know, is that going to be like a second floor? It might be. And I'm trying to think about where I want to put the... I'm already getting hungry. I didn't bring any food. Actually, yeah, I did. It's over here. Way over there. The framing, with the framing, I'm going to set birch on the floor. So I might set that on top of that. I don't know. Now, but wouldn't I? Hang on. Now I'm confused. Oh well, it's fine. See, I'm not very good at planning and stuff, so when I run into a problem, sometimes I just derp out a bit. But it'll be fine. It doesn't all have to be birch. It doesn't bother me that much. I can change it later. It's not that hard. Okay, so let's see. Oak. Yeah, okay. It's just the... Because the thing is that the second floor... I'm probably going to make a second floor. Yeah. And so that's not the ceiling, so it's all good. I can just change the top layer if I need to birch. And since I've only got this second part here... Let's see here. Yeah, okay. And where do I want the door? I want the door over here, so I'm going to be like 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. I want double doors, so I'm trying to get that set up here. Alright, there we go. There's the double doors. And I'm going to finish this off here. And we're going to have... I guess I don't have any glass, but I know I saw some sand. So I'm trying to think about what to explain when I'm doing this, but... No words are coming to mind. Okay, I don't want that open. Hang on, I need to get some more cobblestone or something. And just fill that in because it's like, I don't know. It messes with my thought process when something's different like that, I guess. And I'm like, it was all flowing smoothly a little bit. But then all of a sudden there's this hole here which does not belong. Because of the fact that, you know, I'm going on and I'm filling this in with this and there's a hole in there. And excuse me for my mind going blank sometimes. It happens. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough. Oh, I have plenty. Wow. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, this will all be done. And I was going to open for windows, but I can just decide on that later. Right now, I'm just deciding on where I want to fill it all in completely. And see, it did that weird thing that sometimes it doesn't... I don't know. It's weird. It makes me... That really doesn't help my thought process when stuff like that happens. Because it just puts like a dent in it. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to... Hang on, I'll just click here. There we go. Alright. And can I click up there? Alright, thank you. Okay. So I could have done this stuff off camera. Okay. Whoops. Or I could have sped it up or something, but I don't really know how to do that, and I don't think I can do that with the current program I'm using. I could cut it out, but... I think I just said that. I could cut it out or speed it up. But for speeding it up, I've seen people do that in their videos, but I don't really know how to do that with the program I'm using. And for cutting it out, I wanted to show the process, and I wanted to get a little commentary in there. So, we're actually already at 14 minutes, but I'm not going to stop just yet. Because, I mean, I want to make this a little bit longer video, I guess. I mean, I want to show the process of me building the house. And, yeah. Because if I was just going to cut to it, I mean, you wouldn't see anything and be like, oh, okay, it's done. Where's the effort in that? I mean, not effort, but it's like, where's the... See, I don't know what I'm trying to say. And this is a little too high. Or not high, but... Like, hang on. The doors are going to be about... Doors are about that big. Yeah, okay. They're about 2 blocks high. Alright. So, now I'm going to put in the ceiling, I guess. I can't jump 2 blocks, so I need to put a piece of dirt down. And... Alright. Okay. So... Let's just set over here... I can set this right there. Okay, hang on. What? Where'd the dirt go? Oh, okay. It's gone. It deleted itself. I'm confused. My dirt is not in my inventory, as you saw. It's not on the hotbar. The dirt did not get placed, and it's just gone. I think. This was already here. Where did my dirt... whatever. I'm just gonna get more dirt. See, it's stuff like that that confuses me, and when I get confused, sometimes I don't always... My mind just goes straight to crap, okay? I blank out, and I'm just going to grab a bunch of extra dirt because whatever. I don't even get it. I can't always think straight. I have a hard enough time commentating, And when stuff like that happens, it's like, what? I derp out. I go, what? So, we're just going to do this. I should have just done this in the first place, but I wasn't thinking clearly. I didn't plan everything out, but I did get, at least I got the materials already, so I wouldn't have to waste all that time doing that. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to fill this in with birch, and, because I'm planning to have a second floor. I think, yeah, I don't know how many rooms I'm going to have, but I do plan to have a second floor. If you hear some jingling in the background, that's, okay, whatever. I'll fix that later. If you hear some jingling in the background, that's Xander. He has a bell on him because when he was a younger kitten, I lost him. I don't have enough birch. Okay. But we did lose him, and we couldn't find him for hours. He just hides in the furniture, so we couldn't find him. So we got a bell so we know where he is when he jingles about. He still hides pretty well, but it makes him a little bit easier to find. Because I worried that he went through, like, in the kitchen, there's a little hole under where the, well, just, it goes under the house and into the pipes. And there was a pipe hole there, and I thought he went in there because he was so tiny, and I got worried and scared, and it was just all nerve-wracking and stuff, and yeah. So the bell really does help out. We got that hole sealed off, and everything's all good and dandy. But I did not get enough birch off camera, it seems. So I will have to go get more, but not right now, I don't think. Because I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? Actually, that birch is kind of important. Because until I get like, yeah, I'm gonna go get more birch. Do I have any more birch in here? No, I do not. So I'm actually gonna go chop that right now, and I guess I won't cut that because it's getting dark, and who knows, we may find some combat in here, and we need to spice things up and make things a little bit more interesting. Maybe we'll run into an Enderman or something. I don't know. We have Tree Horse over there keeping a vigilant eye. What do you see up there, Mr. Tree Horse, or whatever your name is? Yeah, okay. You're just doing your thing and chilling up there, okay? Don't drop down and die. I think he's just gonna keep pathing up there. So, that should be good. I didn't bring any food, did I? Okay, I have one piece. Alright, we're good. So, I think yeah, okay. There's a pig. I collected some extra meat off camera, too. To stock up, because, you know, I do need as much as I can get. It just helps to do all the monotonous tasks off camera, where, you know, it's just the same thing over and over, you know, like collecting wood or whatever. Because I won't know what to say. If I run out of things to say, then it gets really boring because I'm not very interesting as it is. I try to make things interesting, but I mean, it's just how I am. So I apologize if I'm boring or whatever, but I'm just trying to be me. I want to be me. I can't change who I am. I want to be me. I don't want to like fake or go into some other mode, which is kind of what I did during my first few videos, where I did post-commentary, my first few Naruto videos, and I think the couple Dragon Ball Z videos before I canceled that, was me recording everything first, and then after that, I recorded the gameplay first, and then I added the commentary. So I watched the video, and what I did was I'd watch it, and then I tried to make jokes, so I'd write on a script. So I was all scripted for that, and I would just try and match it up, and that it just didn't seem very good. I like how this is. I like the flow of real-time commentary. You know, it's real live commentary as opposed to post-commentary. Post-commentary felt kind of fake to me. I mean, I would try to make these bad jokes, and they weren't funny at all. Well, I mean, they might have been. I don't know. But it felt kind of stale or something. I don't know. It just didn't feel good. So I wanted to do live commentary, but apparently post-commentary is more professional. You can think about stuff before you say it. And real post-commentary, really good post-commentary, apparently you can't tell the difference between that and live commentary. But it's whatever, man. I just can't. I like to watch live commentary mode. When I watch a video, I prefer to find videos that are in live commentary because I feel like you can convey your emotions better. Although some people would disagree with that and say that really good post-commentary, you can fake emotions and stuff, but I don't agree with that as much. I mean, sure, you can probably do it, but I like live commentary more, because there are those tiny moments that you can't get in post-commentary. You know, you fake it, but, I mean, some things happen that would not happen in post-commentary because you wouldn't do it. It's like a reaction. That little reaction can make it all the more entertaining. And I did not get enough birch again, so I'm going to have to go do that. And yeah, okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's like I'm saying, it's those little moments that happen that you can't capture. I mean, it may seem insignificant, but it can set the tone for the whole series or the video or whatever you're doing, or just your channel. And you know, it's like, oh, yeah, I mean, you may not be as professional, but it's the quirkiness that happens, the stuff that comes out that you can't fake. And it just seems more entertaining that way. I mean, there's a skeleton down there. And right now, I know I kind of stumble off and my words don't always make sense because I'm not the most professional speaker, obviously. And I try, I mean, I don't know. See, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. And that's the kind of stuff that you can't really get with. It's like, that's just annoying. And people don't want to see that. But you try, you know, you want to capture the real moment. You don't want to fake a moment. You know, I apologize. I have no idea. I'm rambling on. And it's like, it may seem a little confusing. I apologize. But it's just some of the stuff that you just can't get. And some people say you can, but there's those moments where you can't get them. So we're almost finished up with this part, and I oopsed again. So, yeah. All right. So it's nighttime again, and I'm out of birch. Okay. I keep running out of birch, so I'm almost done here. I'm actually going to just finish this piece off camera, since I've covered most of it, and yeah. So my Twitter and Facebook links will be in the description if you want to follow those and help keep up to date, because I do post if you don't see it in the subscriptions for YouTube, you might catch when I post a new video there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day, night, or whatever time it is wherever you are. Trigulon, out.